Hi, Mitch Nichols here with Kong Dynamics. Um, Continuing on the 2011 Form 5500 data set, we just got done talking about schedules ACHI in this top database file. Now let's look at the short form 5500. Go ahead and click Enable Content if you see this, if it's the first time running on your machine. And we're going to go into the short form. It's the only form that's on here. 325,000 records with this. These are they're really small employer groups out there, so don't underlook this group of employers. Everyone's got to start somewhere. So these people, if they're not offering health benefits, for sure they're going to, have, property and casualty. So even though, we're looking more toward the pension 401k and health benefits, this also opens up the avenue of marketing out for property and casualty. So there's a lot of ways to play when you're, selling insurance. There's a lot of products and services that you can come out to, these people with. So again, on the short form, here's all the particular, parts that are on this form. Financial information on this very first record that's up. It's on a 401k. Plan characteristics, questions, funding compliance. Again, same look and feel in between all of my forms. So you can search by, this is all 50 states again on this particular form. I'm in Minnesota, so I'm just gonna, I only care about the short forms for the state of Minnesota. Now we're down to 7,500. Now, there should always be in your marketing, however you market out in your area. You may have some of these already, in your wheelhouse already, but I am for sure know that you're going to come across employer groups that you've never heard of. And they may even be located right down the street from your office, and you just never knew about them. And here you are driving 50 miles out to another town to for your appointments and stuff, and you haven't covered the stuff right around your office. So here, this opens up your eyes to the various employer groups that are genuinely less than 50 lives, less than 100 lives. These are the real tiny employers that qualified to file a short form 5500. So again, wonderful way of getting more potential prospects in your radar. So don't underlook the information off of the short form here. So they're either going to employers are either going to file the regular form 5500, or they're going to come in and file the short form. And as you can see, this record base here is quite substantial. There's a lot, and this is the 2011. When we look at the 2010 record set, this database is just huge. So again, all of these should be in your radar as far as people to go after. Again, we can further sort down if 7,500 records is too much, and you just want to look at folks that are located in Bloomington, Minnesota. Let me just type in Bloomington and our record set should come back here. 227. That's a little bit more manageable. So if your office is located in Bloomington, Minnesota, and you want to start looking around your office, I would start here as far as marketing and reaching out, because what costs you the less amount of money for travel and car, gas, and even some of you get on a plane to go out of state to hunt down business. Make sure that you have exhausted the stuff that's around your office. I just can't put more of an emphasis on that than anything else. So again, I'll go through this again on downloading this information. Once you find information that looks appealing to you, that's relevant, as we go through here. Look how quickly I can get through data and just kind of come on to something that um, that I would never know. I would never known about Safety Call International, and that they had this PLLC extension. Just would have never known about them unless I'm looking at this database, and how quickly I can get on, with all the various filters I can place onto this. Again, Bauer Law Office. Very small end of year participation participants, two. So these are all these little companies. So again, we can go out to, if you want to look on this on our, in our regular template, you can go out to Free ERISA, paste it out there, and there it is. Look at that. It's magic, right? Now it's probably because we're using the same data set file out here. There's only one that comes off the Department of Labor, so now you'll have access to this wonderful tool, because it's just hard to use Free ERISA to look. I mean, all of us have been up here and you're looking at this one at a time. You got to spell the name just right or it doesn't come up. And just be able to, what do you do with this now? Can you download this into Excel and do the whole state of Minnesota or your zip code or your city? No, you got to do it one by one, and then someone's got to fat finger all this into some kind of CRM tool. That's not very useful. So here's the 5500 short form. And I'm pretty much lifting out all this information through here, the financial information, the particulars up here, down and through here. So pretty basic information on this short form. I wouldn't want to hand type that, that's for sure. So I'd rather look at it in something like this. And again, as I showed you before, as soon as you narrow this thing down to what's of interest to you, you can download it into Excel. How easy is this? And some of us don't know how to use Microsoft Act. Let me get this blinking thing. Every time it downloads, it blinks unless you do that right there. But some of us don't know how to use Microsoft Access that well. It's something that comes with Office if you get the professional version of it, and we just never use it. And so I try to make the forms and Access very easy. The templates are set up. All you gotta do is just put in the filters to filter it down, and then once you kick it out to Excel, this is where a lot of people shine. Everyone knows how to use Microsoft Excel, Word, and Outlook basically is what they use day in and day out. So freeze your panes here, so you can hold your panes in there. So as you're scrolling across, again, I use these as call sheets. I don't get real fancy, because even though you know who these employer groups are, it doesn't really mean anything unless you get an appointment. So to clean this up a little bit, I'll come in and just get rid of the stuff that I don't really need to know. I want to look at the phone numbers. Here's my call sheet numbers, and just go with it. Or if you want to import this up CRM tool, just get rid of the columns that don't really do anything for you. You can just get rid of everything and dial it down to just the phone numbers, address, and then upload this into your CRM tools. And then now it's part of your your marketing area that you should be targeting anyway. But without using a tool like this, you don't know what you're missing out there. You don't know, you might only have maybe 30% of the employer groups that you can that's available out there around your building. Don't you want to market to 100% of the businesses around your office area there? I mean, shouldn't you exhaust those first before you do anything else? Especially if you have to get into a car, have someone drive out of the office, maybe into another city, maybe 50 miles away, burn gas, burn time, and let's get the the easy stuff around the office first. So that's what makes this database very important, and don't overlook the short form on this. Thank you.